Hey, it's DJ. Welcome back to Deathbells. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So we almost got the royal chambers completely set up. Let's see what we have left to do. The grand bedroom needs to be a royal bedroom. The grand dining hall needs to be a royal dining hall, and the grand mausoleum needs to be a royal mausoleum. So we did go ahead and already etch the floors in here. So I think we need to go ahead and put in some iron floors just to up the game a little bit. So let's see what we have around this bed. There's a masterwork right there. There's another masterwork. There's 3 masterworks around the bed. How about coming in the door? Exceptional. 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 So we got 3 coming in the door. How about here? Masterful, exceptional, exceptional, masterful. There's quite a good number of masterfuls already down. I think what we do is we take out these 3 on this door here, these 3 on this door here. I'd also like to see wonder. Let's look at stocks and let's go look at blocks. Let's look for gold. Native gold block. Where are you? You're in the wall somewhere. Looks like in the wall or the floor. That one right there. So let's go take that one out and put it right here. Also go ahead and start engraving these floors. Let's go ahead and take this one out as well. Okay, let's build. Let's wait for that rock, those blocks to go back to where they were at. Okay, construction wall. Now I want to choose item manually, and I want this one. All the bars. I don't think it's back in stock yet. No. Cancel. Wall. Might just use one of these gold bars. Native gold block. There we go. Then we want this to be not with filters. Going between floors and walls, so build, construction, floor. manually. Iron bars. Iron bars. We could do the same thing. Well, let's just see. Exceptional. Exceptional. Got a masterful right at the door. Masterful. Exceptional. What about around? Exceptional. Exceptional. Ah, there we go. Okay, and we also wanted right here. Okay. And we'll take out these 3 at the threshold. And we'll also build construction wall. Change this back to filters. We might have to pull out one of these side walls just so that we can get in there and put that. Go. I need to be able to stand and put that down. And we'll build construction floor. Iron bars here. Iron bar, iron bar, iron bar, iron bar. Like somebody was putting an order in. Elven diplomat arrived. Load in their goods. Diplomacy. Greetings from the woodlands. We have much to discuss. Whatever. Yeah, yep. We've heard this from you before. 7. Ooh. Well, my cloth bins are the money makers right now because I don't have 2,000 in gems. That'll have to do, donkey. That'll do. Got those plump helmets coming in. A little fluctuation of the FPS there for a second, but I don't know if fire-breathing rotten beast is down there breathing fires into the trees, because that can get you. Got some donkeys, capybaras, green tree frogs, kestrels. I think we're doing okay for barrels and buckets. Buy some clothes. Probably more than we can afford. Always want to buy some short skirts. No problem with that. Alright, let's see what we have to trade for if we can. No, I have to trade something back. Shoes and a cape. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So we got 10 at mid happiness, and 50 at slightly happy. So those are the ones that we're gonna focus on. I was hoping to get the Forgotten Beast clothing so that we could get some nice clothing going on. Legendary clothing. Get people happier. Because we're starting to run low on cloth. Tavern is busy. Okay, the Queen, Uzal, is satisfied with their position. Everything is properly royal, properly furnished, and yet a true mountain home must have a true throne and a true ruler. It requires 7 symbols, symbols not of this world. Mere steel will not suffice. Yeah, it'd be great if we had steel. Deeper, we must dig deeper. Yeah, we can dig down deeper and see if where we can get with that. But what I'd like to do is, looks like I need to engrave some of these bedrooms over here. Yeah, well, let's finish off this. Okay, so here we go. We need a zone, a bedroom. And this will be for outpost liaison. Then we need a dining hall. The outpost liaison. And we need an office. Okay, let's check our nobles. So it looks like Ilral just needs one more weapons rack and one more armor stand. Okay, so we have all happy nobles have their stuff, everything that they need. Now we're really it's trying to get these mediocre happiness into happier. So let's go just take a peruse at why they're not as happy as they could be. Be with family, martial training, stay occupied, fight, help somebody. So lead. So let's go look at the next one. Monster Slayer. Fight. Solon the Poet. Fight. Fight. Look at what Cole wants. Hey, fight. Okay. So I think we need to build a fighting room. Let's train another set of military here inside the fortress. Maybe we'll do a room right here so that they can easily get to everything. Just try to think of let's zoom out a little bit. Maybe even right in here, where the centralized access. How about right there? We'll build a little combat zone, training for the next military. So we're definitely gonna need iron greaves. I want chainmail shirts. But I can never remember because it's not chainmail. Is it just mail? It's just mail. There we go. Iron mail shirts. Need some more iron high boots. Iron gauntlet. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, human being human. And an iron helm. Then we'll just need the plate mail on the plate, press plate. But we'll let them do that first. Let's go ahead and put a wall in here. Oops, sounds like a musical interlude is about to start. I think part of the problem we've had so far is they are not total members of our fort yet. They've asked to be members, which is going to be challenging. So I think we turn down anybody that wants to join, that petitions to join, but as new. But we go ahead and accept anybody that wants to become a actual citizen. So I am gonna, on the filter, go ahead and grab a batch here. A lot of peasants. Now we'll go ahead and we'll create a barracks here. And go ahead. Might as well extend that one a little bit around the wall. Like that. And then we'll go ahead back to squads. We'll set your schedule. We'll go ahead and start your training. Hillerall Brass learned. Wish to reside. Let's look at Ilderall. Are you? Yep, you're from out here, so. No, I don't think so. Looks like we have an ogre. Looks like we have a giant cave spider down in the cave. I say no. Settle with the ones we have so far. Now, I want to build a new uniform for this group. So this will be iron. Yeah. So this armor, what we want to do is have all iron for everything but the weapon. And then we want them to basically choose weapons. Individual choice. Melee. Okay. Then we want iron, 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 iron. We'll say IC for individual choice. Then we'll assign uniform. We need some backpacks. We'll get some fresh migrants in. Ready to make it in the door. Sounds pretty scary out there. Like we might have only got one One migrant. Yeah. Okay. A glazer. Nobody else behind him. Okay. I have a variety of weapons because they'll be just whatever they go and grab. Some are gonna have steel. Let's go ahead and make it look nice in here. It's already legendary. Theater of Emeralds, former militia dwarf. Yeah, so we're getting some training from Pickrung. When you get these 54, we need to deal with this group here, but this 54 is going to be challenging. So I think, yeah, you go claim your. Let's also put in. Didn't etch these floors. Let's smooth out. Let's get rid of that little nubber there. While forces of darkness have arrived, the army is commanded by the goblin Omstu Glory Glimmer, the competent commander. Beware of their skilled goblin macemen. With them come monstrous siege engineers. You can see a siege engineer right there. Moody dwarf can't find the needed item. Rough. He's looking for some rough gems. I bet we don't have any rough gems. Let's go find some rough gems for him real quick. And then we'll deal with these silly invaders. And if we have any, there's some. Auto goes out right there. Start mining this out. Yes, we do have silly invaders coming in, but we're paused right now. We can just take our time. It shouldn't, in theory, be the end of the world as we know it. Get everybody down here collecting some rocks. Get some gems out of here. Punching the wall there. Something like that for right now. Do have a cloud of probably gone by now because other things have happened since then. Once again, the water is the dangerous part here. This water here. So I'm gonna go ahead and laborers. I'm gonna turn off our plant gatherers for right now. Once again, I'm kind of torn on whether I should just run out there to this open field. As soon as they get near these puddles. Puddles are more dangerous than they are. Only 17 right now, but I mean that could jump up to let's go look at a couple of these. What are you just a bat axe? Leather armor. Wow. Alright. Not to be cocky or anything, I'm gonna send my troops out. I also don't want them coming too close and digging in until I get my inside troops in a better state. I think this is the field of death. I have to watch out for these pawns too, but we'll try that. 36. Ambush. Trying to sneak in on us. Another ambush. battle. Brought some ogres. Another ambush. We're going to come out here to labor, standing orders. I'm going to turn. Don't know why. You're out here wanting to store something. You as well. Nothing worth storing out here. Two invaders left. They drop some wood on the ground. Okay. One injured citizen. Seriously injured. Can't walk. Need some help here. Okay, being hauled back. Okay. We can go ahead and unlock all the junk doodles. Sure, there's a bunch of junk doodles in the trees. Not too bad. I don't see a lot in the trees, just on the ground. All right, a bunch of people are going to come out and vomit all over the ground. Here they come. I'm off station duty. Send them back into town, or send them back to their barracks. Yeah, got some martial trances. Lots of vomiting. Immediately affects our happiness. Wow, look at that happiness plummet. Let's go see why. Dwarven child. Seeing too many goblin dead bodies. What we should do is chores. Item hauling. Probably be best if we just turned off children do chores. Give the children just time to play, not have to deal with goblin bodies. Yeah. Long-term trauma. Best laid plans, all of that stuff. Got some gems shining. More gems there. There. More gems there. So I don't think it's gems anymore. Unless it's cut gems. Wood? We got some wood already. Leather? We're out of leather. Oh, sorry, horse. Greater good and all that. I remember seeing 2 kittens, and there's 3 kittens there. Where's our other kitten? Oh, I guess there are 4 kittens here now. Dwarf mercenary return slayer. Okay, it was leather. Just ran off because they processed that horse. That foal? And they started work. Graven masterpieces. Well, that's going to be challenging for this one little kid that can't handle what they are now. Maybe I don't need to do that. I just saw some armor sitting here, clothes sitting here on the ground, and I was like, huh, but there's some empty bins here. Guess I have an additional ogress too that wandered into my traps. And a little collection of floodgates. A shale mug. Kikoth Othsal. Claims as an heirloom in the name of the family Ancestor Stukos. Okay. Well, you can claim it, but we'll just wait for it to be available and we'll put it on display. It's yours, but it's on display for the greater good. expensive cup too. Okay, I think we need to solve our money problem as well. Would have been nice if we got that Weber in here, but I think we pop another peephole. There's a little bit of danger in here because there might be something invisible we're not seeing. We definitely see we can't see here. Lots of webs out there, which is nice. Maybe we do... Oh, we can pop a peephole. All right, make it nickel. Our second level unhappiness person moved up. That one kid, it's gonna be new mayor. That one kid's gonna be hard to recover from. You gotta watch out for that. Another baby. That'll make somebody happy. Let's pop a peephole right there. Ah, lovely. It's a warm wall there. Either directly below. Let's turn off auto again. See if we can narrow down if that's below us or in this wall here. Okay. Aha, it's above us. Interesting, a little teeny bit of magma right there. Interesting. See if it stretches up. Short swords. Rise. Yeah, we got a new mayor, so we might not need to make floodgates anymore. Pay attention. I'm interested in that little lava tube in case it has some good gemstones in it. The Forgotten Beast, Mifava. Mifava. Ether Abaci has come. Abaci or Abachi? A great hairy theropod. It is thin-winged. It has thin wings of stretching skin, and it has a giant gaunt appearance. My reading is going to crap. Its eyes glow aqua. Its yellow hair is patchy. Beware its poisonous bite. Feels best when everyone gets along without any strife or contention. Why are these Forgotten Beasts all... I just wish everybody would get along, and I'm gonna try and murder you. You would get along better if you turned off the murder machine. A lot of good stone down here. Wall in here. Block off that peephole. I think we also do this. Yay, spider. Start putting on the webs. We'll start collecting the webs. Probably have that turned off, don't we? Labor. Automatic. Okay, it's on. Good. Yep, see? Little webs. That'll help. We got for Raccoon Man. Lots of mangled bodies. need to do is I need to set another one. We'll set one here. No, not Johnny Depp. Johnny Deep. There we go. Probably check our... Yeah. No medical. I don't know if they all sleep at the same time or not, or if they just, when they get tired, they go off and sleep. But I don't know the answer to that question. If I need 10 beds or not. Okay, the overall is rock and a crutch. Yeah. Left ankle muscle. Hazelwood crutch. Sprained his ankle. Yeah, we're gonna leave him alone, leave him in the military. He can crutch after them and mashed him with his mace and his crutch. Okay, we've almost got recovered, but that one little kid asked. Horrified, reliving, seeing the goblin's dead body. Hopefully you weren't affected for life. One of my forts, one of the little kids went insane and just started killing everybody. They were strong, one punch kill. Okay, we're running out of buckets for some reason. I think that probably means we have more milk than we have in our cheese production. So we probably need to increase our cheese. Used up all our leather for these backpacks. So we're one backpack short. But we are reaching our capacity on llamas. Atir and Zon haven't picked out items, or we are out of weapons. Like to do a little exploratory drilling. Looking for cavern 3. There was a little warmth right there, so it looks like it's just this little area right here. So let's actually take off the top of that. Cloth production seems to be troubling. Might have been a bad choice, but where's bat flew by? Let's see. Okay, there was magma in there, but now it has room to evaporate. Some good gems, but we'll have to open the cavern to get to them. That'll take a while to evaporate. Cobalite. Tiqua. Claspions. Tiqua. Tiqua. You've asked us this before, haven't you? Diorite. Magma. Mhm. This rose quartz out of here. I'm interested in that magma, if that's the heated stone, if that's the magma or what? Alrighty. Volcanic wall studded with gems. Okay, so it appears we could cancel this. That. And we'll just have to fix this little bit here. Okay, there's just elk beast. That's all right. Nothing too horrible. But we are running out there and grabbing webs. Okay, let's cancel this. Do that. Grab some webs and junk while we're down here. Nice if we could get a door. Sweet. Not a great little entryway here, but we'll work with what we got. Let's do that. And drop that. Oh. We're just running all over the place trying to collect stuff. It's better. Alright, discover unusual volcanic walls studded with gems. Right there. Nice. That's really close to us. Amazing. That beak dog or that, whatever these are. Forget what they're called. Next one that comes by, we'll look at what it is called. Because there it is. Elk bird. So this is a lava tube. Really close. If there's any... I'll lock that door. I didn't get any alerts of anybody being trapped yet. Alert for a bucket again, so I'm going to go ahead and make some more buckets. Ast might stay angry. Okay, Ast hasn't been thinking about the dead body, which is good. Okay, I think I'm going to just leave that downstairs alone for a little bit, and let's do the original plan of nice if we had some lava to do this with. I guess if we messed with that lava tube, what I'd like to do is get like iron production or metal production into a good state where I can make a bunch of statues. Trading caravans come in. I doubt I have the gems for that. But come down. Or maybe here? Let's do some investigative digging. Something like that. Should take us right across this. A couple more gems in our gem bin now. I don't know how tall that tube is. That's why it came up a number of levels. Also wonder if we could drain it. Drain the magma out of it without getting killed. Never tried to tap one from the bottom. The lava pressure would probably destroy us. Unless I'm really smart about it. Yet to be seen. Okay, so it didn't reach up this high. A lot more metal. More blocks too. Cheap blocks. Musical instruments. Toys. Boozy booze booze. What we need is the leather. Probably any cloth that they have, but I guess they have like a 7400. I haven't been clicking on all the other stuff that I'm eyeballing. don't think we'll be able to do that, but nope. I want the meat, and I want the metal. Flesh ball meat. Yeah. It's like, ew. Yeah, okay. That diplomat might be stuck in the water. The treacherous little dwarven bath we have here. Lance. Threads. The fun and excitement of watching a dwarven bath fill up. Can't miss it. Just trying to think through if I can. Depends on where the lava comes out of that lava tube. I wonder if I could build a big empty chamber to take the lava pressure off of it and then use one of my miners to like dig down and let the lava shoot out, or if the miner would just be melted at the time. Also kind of depends on if the lava connects into the great lava pool, the lava ocean. Or I guess I could, if I was close enough to the side, I could shoot the lava off the map. Might be close enough to the top of the map to do that. want some lava to get the metal working so that I can make some statues, because I'd like to put some metal statues in everybody's room. I don't know if I can actually achieve my goal. I don't know. I thought of the goal and then I was like, is that possible? I'm like, I don't know. Definitely going to be difficult with one unhappy little kid. Cancel that. Okay, let's... down here. So we know it's on this level. And we know that we hit here. So maybe if we try off here, do an investigative. We are close to the edge of the map at the top. We might be able to tap in and dump all the lava off the map. What do we have here? Gold. Gold! Some unhappy people join the merchants. No problem. You're helping. You're helping. Okay, so we do have some warm stone there. All right. Got some good gems there. So I wonder if we do some investigative mining. Rotten Beast core has come an enormous skinless Dantrodon. Broad horn, and it undulates rhythmically. Beware its poisonous bite. Lapis lazuli. More gold nuggets. Lots of gold down here. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna smooth out this just in case we need to dump some lava out. Or is fighting the Crundles. It's okay. Concerned that this might be the lava ocean. And I might be playing with fire. I'd like to get an idea of the extent of this magma. With lapis. I think there's lava directly above where I'm digging right now. Definitely some water. What I'm gonna try and do is, if I can, I might pop a hole and see what I could empty out. See if I can empty it out faster than people would drown. I'm in the middle of something right now, dude. Gonna have to do you. You do you. Uncovered what must be treasure of the gods. Really? Twisted, blistered metal spike. Ficodbim. Don't think you need to be hauling a door wherever you go. I've never actually tried what I'm attempting to do here. Not even sure if this will be successful or not. Just trying to find the outer edges of all of this lava here. It's under pressure. That's the deadly part. Is there another kind of tube over here? Seems like there's one here and one here. Native gold toy hammer. Well, that would make any kid happy. I wonder if I do the same thing one floor up, then I can see any differences for me to more safely crack a hole. Okay, so we kind of have this one, but there does seem to be some water above here. I also don't mind all this gold. There's potential. Must be another start of another tube right here. What would be hilarious is if this is the magma ocean that I'm cutting around and isn't just a tube. Okay. That one's concerning. Well, well, well. Door is closed. Door is closed. Did I leave that door? That's closed off. That's just burning. Doesn't go anywhere. That's locked. That doesn't go anywhere. Where am I missing? There's a hole in the perimeter. There. Actually, a fire breather. That can take out your entire fort. It's not here. Not here. It's right there. Whoopsie. A flying, fire breathing. Whoopsie. Not gonna be very many happy people from this. Okay. Warrior has been found dead. Okay, let's... Surprised this little kid is still alive right here. Edom, Bone Doctor has been found dead. Pretty sure there's going to be more people dead that we are just not going to see because they're going to be melted bodies. And there's all these people. So I think I'm going to go prepare a little graveyard right here. For all the ones we don't have bodies for. I did say there might possibly be a miss there. Well, we did have at least a piece of somebody. Oodle, deceased. Oodle's full corpse. Just saying oodle makes me want to have noodles for dinner. I know, be more reverent. Somebody just died. Oodle just died. Oodles. Okay, so let's make rock slabs. Have some slabs on hand because we will need them. I think we could probably get some fresh water. Winter. We'll get some fresh water as the rivers freeze. Yeah. Too bad, so sad. Your timing was pathetic, DJ. Pull it next season. Don't want to leave it open. I guess it is under the sea. Under the sea. Okay. Kind of like to know. This is speaking to me as if it's the lava sea. Flying fire creature. Flying fire forgotten beast. Stick in his nose. Bosses. Go ahead, just cancel those two. They can walk around. So if it is the lava sea, then we won't be able to empty that out. Like I would be hoping we could do. But if it is not the lava sea, then... Which I think that other lava tube isn't, so... This one just might be the lava sea, though. Which will fill... Yeah, this is... Lots of gold. This I think we can deal with. This I think is super dangerous. But I wonder if we could do something with the lava sea. That'll hit our frame rate pretty bad. this will tell us if it goes off the map. If the lava goes off the map, then it is the sea. It'd be nice if we could like come from the top and crack right there, have the lava drain out, and go off the map. Down to 3 mediums and still grumpy. $28. Lightly happy. Okay, 100%. That's the magma ocean right there. Won't be able to do anything about that. But we will see if we can do something about this over here. I don't want to hit any spot that I'm already aware of what it is. So I don't want to accidentally release anything yet. I want to purposefully release stuff later. But I kind of want to know what I'm dealing with here. They must have wanted to build something because I'm paused. Yeah, that should take us as far as what we know. Go see what you wanted to build. You want ballista parts. You wanted to. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this for right now. I don't need to go all the way to a wall on this level. Just really looking for any differences between this level and the level below us. A lot safer doing a dig down. That's interesting. So there's lava above here. Oh, no, lava below here. Lots of gemstones. Look, if I dug down right here, that would open up this. Lava would pour out here. It just pour out into this entire chamber here. The only real danger is that I haven't cleaned up all these rocks down here. We're getting a lot of nice gems. What I'd like to be able to do is empty, if one of these lava tubes go up higher, I'd like to be able to empty it better and fiddle in with it like a Minesweeper. We can try it on the water if we have one. Right there we have one. We can dig down right here, release water out here. Do it over here as well, looks like. It'd be really dangerous if this at some point connects to this magma. Another treasure of the gods was revealed. Ongusubi. This is the easiest treasure of the gods stuff I've ever found. Loot. Goop. Let's go give Ongusubi to our queen. This means we have been fortunate that we didn't hit a demon or other beast. Raw adamantine. Well, your diamonds. I think we're probably going to have to dig up another level and do this again. Well, yeah. That's unfortunate. Accomplished fighter. Serpent Devil. And one hell of a personality. I saw words like selfish and conniving. Undulates rhythmically, beware its deadly blood. Everybody is upstairs, but yeah, dead miner. Leaving this juicy blood everywhere. Seriously injured. Miner got him once. Somebody else. We're kind of stuck here. I think you can move. We're paused, that's why. Guard, dead. Old wrestler has been found dead. Iton, wrestler found dead. Not wrestler found dead. Onul, poet, has found dead. Wow. Real danger. These were all kind of surprising events because I was expecting more of that to be behind walls, not just in walls that looked safe to hit on. Yeah, clean up that blood, because it's supposed to be bad blood. Alrighty. Well. So I think we try out an ambush. Did you walk into the door? You walked right into the door. Oh, there's a whole bunch of you. What are y'all doing? That's not good. Yeah. We should switch over here. Killing our animals. Trade depot got destroyed. Bunch of dead llamas. Miner. Broke a door down. Weaver. I think we need to make some way that we can see out of here. So I think we have to do something like that. Killed a bunch of our llamas. Broke down our water door. Let's build a water bridge here instead, I think. Let's all go. We're gonna run out of tombs. Was a lot of llamas to lose. I think how we can deal with that is we'll I'm working here. Okay, the Great Llama Massacre. It's occurred. Oh, cleaning up all the vomit. Zomuth wishes to reside, eradicating monsters. Zomuth is a lady consort. Ape. It's the ant. It might help to actually have someone related to Ape. Let's go look at Ape for a moment. Because if Ape ever wants to be with family, it would help to have a little family here. And since we just went down by 15 dwarves, yeah. Okay, let's strip caged. Oh! Our general stockpile has gotten kind of... So let's build one here. Custom. See, I want to... What do I want to put here? Anvils, bags, ballista, barrels, bed spins, bolt doors, boxes, buckets, cabinets, catapults, coffins, doors, floodgates. We could do floodgates. Since we have a number of those. And well, view stockpile, custom, furniture, turn off floodgates. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Manager got killed. Preemptively make 20 more coffins. Well, it's crappy, but if we look at the lining, we get distracted while giving our dwarves some time to collect some stones. Yeah. Okay, build furniture burial. Well, we didn't lose a royal family or anything like that. That was a good situation. Rated Ugosh Thor Ganad Thurleth. Really water buffalo leather left glove. Thank you for that completely useless left glove. Lovely. Tombs. Multi. Tombs. On. Tombs. Multi. Tombs. Okay. Hey, I think with all that death and despair, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for this. Oh wait, we're gonna musically go out. All right. That's more of a positive note to go out on than 15 lost dwarves. So thanks for watching.